What do you know? 13. That's a crafty number. 13 and 33. Hillary Clinton, 33,000 emails. Interesting. Were they trying to suppress it now? Why Hillary Clinton deleted 33,000 emails? That's ABC News. I guess that's all we needed. And so that's what was put out there for all to see back then. Now we see the 13 again being used, as they have in their world that Friday the 13th number for those that love the Baphomet, which is one of their versions of the secret societies. So the movie Tenet, what I was doing, I was researching when that happened. 13 U.S. service members die in Kabul. I didn't spell it right. K-A-U. Well, I didn't spell it. I spoke it. It didn't spell it right. So what day was this? What day was it? Two days ago. I'm guessing. I mean, is that? So August 26th, that's what I was getting at. That's when the movie Tenet came out. And remember, Tenet was 10 spelled frontwards and backwards. Its release date was August 26th in the United Kingdom. September 3rd in Los Estados Unidos. Of course, The Ghost in the Machine wrote and directed that movie via computer animation. And then, of course, Christopher Nolan just shoots the movie the way The Ghost in the Machine told him to. You can tell by watching it that no man would come up with anything like that. It's definitely otherworldly. But I think this is when they start reversing time. And so this is a theory of mine. And we do know that it was the Twin Towers that came down, and then these people, the Tally, you know, that religion, the extremist, the Tallies, you know, ban. That's when they, after the Twin Towers came down, then they, the Tallies, were in the news, ban. And now they're in the news again. So if you reverse time, then the TallyBan go in the news, then the Twin Trumps go down, or the Twin Towers, excuse me. So what would be really ridiculous, September 2021 calendar.
Showing pictures that match.
Hey, no more high watch days for me because I refuse. I'm going in on strike. September 11th this year is on a Saturday. I don't know if he's got a rally or not. I don't think it'll take place at a rally. I think it'll be a clone. I think it'll be grainy footage. So you won't be able to tell it was a clone, because when he's sitting up there speaking, if the clones are that good, and they could be, somebody remarked that clones look fake. and you can tell it's really him speaking. Well, the clones they've rolled out look fake to make you think this is what a clone looks like. You have to be about 97 steps ahead of these freaks. I mean, you're talking about fallen angels. Of course, we are to be wise as serpents, to be as wise as them, yet harmless as doves about it. But you get the idea. Baptism is not by water. This guy, Jim Brown at Grace and Truth Ministries, he believes in tithing. So I guess everybody owes me 10% of their paycheck from my Bible study channel. Tithing is old covenant. Thank you. And so keep your money. And he doesn't believe that demons are real in the sense of the way the Bible, he has another way of explaining it, but I tell you what, he's never sat down with me and discussed it, because the Bible is quite clear of the demonic realm, how they moved from the man into the swine. He breaks it down as daimonion. It just means self. No. And he pretty much believes in hell being the eternal torment. And I don't know if I should say pretty much. I'm pretty sure he just thinks that all goats are born to suffer in a continuing eternal. So you don't get eternal life if you're a goat. You're raised, you're judged, you receive a second death, and then death and the grave, or death and hell, because hell means the grave. Death and hell are thrown then into the lake of fire. This is the second death. They're already dead. And up above in Revelation 20, it shows you their judgment, their death with the flame, as they encompass the camp of the saints, weeping and gnashing in their teeth. And then the flame comes down and devours them. And they all go through the judgment process later on in the chapter, but they're already dead. They don't say a word, do they? Nope. And notice Satan, the beast, and the false prophet do not get death or hell. They bypass death and hell because they're fallen angels, and they go straight into the lake of fire. Like the Antichrist is a person. Why does he go straight? Because it's now the demonic spirit, as it's using the human body as an avatar. That's what's taking place. And that's why those that take the mark get eternal torment day and night forever and ever. It's the fallen angels that have inhabited all of the humans, using the human body as an avatar. It's only 2 times in the Bible, it's the only 2 places in the Bible where the Bible ever mentions tormented day and night forever and ever. It's those that take the mark of the beast, and then Satan, the beast, and the false prophet thrown in the lake of fire. In both instances, eternal torment day and night forever and ever. It's only for the fallen angels. They get eternal life, but it's going to be at suffering. Humans don't get eternal life unless they're sheep. So I will put this part 2 of 7 and part 3 of 7 in the description, which on a cell phone, you just there's a little an arrow to the right. If you can't find it, let me know in the comments, and I will place it for you below in the comment. So yeah, Tenet came out, and the TallyBan are back. But they're back now before the twin. What if he goes down right on 9/11? Maybe he's out playing golf. I don't know. There'll be some grainy footage. I've always, okay, rephrase that. I will now always feel in my heart of hearts, because it was always in the back of my mind, but I would get caught up in these event dates. But I'm moving forward. I will always tell you that I think the internet will go down. So there's no social media. Possibly cell phones might go down. They will blame all of this going down of internet and cell phone activity based off cyber attacks. Russia, China, Taliban, Iran, you name it, who cares? They've always got a boogeyman, and it's nothing more than the Illuminati or Satan's kingdoms of the world. They're all on the same team. Russia, China, they're all just listening to whatever the artificial intelligent entity is telling them. They probably all have these quantum computers. Perhaps different fallen angels have each country. And so I don't know. There's a lot I don't know, but I have a lot of theories on much. That's pretty much for sure, isn't it? All right, love y'all very much.